I am a consumer through and through, but that doesn't mean that I don't care about what I'm spending my money on and how much value I'm going to get out of it. So we'll go over the price, why I like it and why I bought it, and is it worth purchasing for you. Starting strong with SALTAIR, $10 to $15 for most of their products. And I did just mention this last video because I tried the Island Orchid body wash. I was hooked. I already bought a second bottle. I have never blew through a body wash so fast. I was actually shocked when I found out that this bad boy was empty. And honestly, my man used up the last of it and got the rest of the juice out. I had no other choice but to pick up the oil and the body lotion. When I pair these together, the lasting power is so good. I am just so shocked at how fast I am blowing through these because I'm already more than halfway through this lotion. Because I love a full line of things and I can use all of these together out the shower, in the shower. Oh my gosh, I'm just obsessed with the whole process. I also love this like light lavender packaging that it has going. You can only get this at Ulta. I have not seen this at anywhere else that they sell SALTAIR. I know some of y'all already clocked it because every single time I go into Ulta, why is it not in stock anymore? Why don't I ever see this body wash in stock? Now I have to like hoard it until I can see it in store again. I feel like SALTAIR is a brand that has something for everyone. It is just about finding which fragrance you like and which product you are looking for. If you've tried that KP scrub, please let me know if it is any good. This OUAI deodorant is a new release from Sephora, and as soon as I saw a little thumbnail, nobody was even advertising it. I just saw that OUAI had a deodorant, okay? And I've mentioned before that everybody's like coming out with a deodorant, but I went in and tried this and it was sold out. So y'all clearly also, you know, had the same mind as me. And when it comes to deo, because I use it so often, I am not like really excited to spend $20 on a deodorant, I'm not gonna lie. Because I do have the Melrose Place perfume, I also love the North Bondi. That's also why I love OUAI's hair products and using their hair products. But this smells so good as a deo. Even as it applies, it smells so good. Also doesn't leave like a white cast by any means. I would not say that the scent lasts on the deodorant, but the deodorant has been working for me. And this is not an antiperspirant, baby. This is a deo. The scent smells so good. I do not like deodorants that smell like deodorants. So I really, really love this down. The Yucca app, I believe it's the one that tells you, you know, if there's harmful chemicals and stuff inside of your products. I'm gonna lie to you for even a second. I do not care. Everything gives us cancer, everything gives us illness, everything makes us sick nowadays. No one's safe. I'm gonna keep using it. I'll update you. I'm gonna keep using it. To stay on the topic of deodorants, I was at Bath & Body Works checking out to get some car fresheners, and when I was walking out, I saw that they also have an antiperspirant. I do not like to spend money on Bath & Body Works body products, okay? I have a full bin of all those sprays, lotions, creams that I just don't be using, so I stopped buying body products, but I still accumulate points from buying the laundry and like accessories and things like that. So I did use my 3 points to pick this up. It was $12.95. So this is a lot more reasonable than the OUAI one, but still, you know, $13 deodorant, basically the same as Native or something, but Native is, you know, a deo, not an antiperspirant. Also, when it comes to these really smell good deodorants, I feel like the scent doesn't usually last as long as you would expect it to. Like compared to when I use Dove, I feel like Dove usually lasts, you know, the whole duration. I can keep smelling that, like whatever smell that I bought at the time, I can keep smelling it on my underarms. The OUAI one and this one both kind of disappear after some time. All right, so I do want to like mention that. This is something that's still to be determined, all right? Like I'm still figuring this one out. And that brings me to the Sol de Janeiro Rio Deo. This is, I've talked about this before. I'm just gonna talk about this real brief, keep it real brief, honey. I like the 40 cent in Sol de Janeiro, as we've talked about many times. But this deodorant, not only does it leave you just white and streaky, smells like the 40, which is great, but this was not effective. The formula is just not very good on this. And this was, I want to say this was an $18 deodorant, okay? None of these are very forgiving, but I'm assuming because they know you're paying for the brand, they don't care. They don't care. This is a $32 curl cream. The only reason I bought it was because it was on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so it was half off. What is that? $16? Yeah, I will definitely pick up their curl cream for $16, especially because I love the scent. So it wasn't even a question. I will not speak to how effective this is because I have not used it enough yet. I just know that I love the anti-frizz, I love the leave-in conditioner. I figured if I'm combining them all together, I'm sure I'll love it just as much, if not more. I'm not fully confident that this is coily girl friendly, like 4C, 4B, like texture friendly. I am going to try it out. Like I said, I'll try any hair product. Nothing is off the table for me. But I will keep you posted on if I am really enjoying this as much as I love the leave-in conditioner from this brand. I believe I have found a dupe for that leave-in conditioner. When I went to Trader Joe's, was not looking for anything, okay? Was buying dinner. I saw this leave-in conditioner there for $5.99, $6.99, something like that. Something crazy. When I pay $15, or actually I paid $30 for the full-size OUAI one, okay? So when I saw the price, the packaging, they're clearly trying to dupe it. You know, this was fully stocked, so I don't even think people have like put this on their radar yet. Girl, go in there and try it. It has the fragrance and everything. This is really freaking close, dude. And for literally a fraction of the cost. It also acts as a heat protectant, which is one of the main reasons that I love to use the OUAI leave-in conditioner, because I don't like to weigh my hair down with product when I'm going to silk press my hair, straighten my hair, blow out my hair. So I like to use these types of products to keep it kind of light, but still keep some moisture in there. I'm just so shook. I'm just so shook. I'm so shook. I'm so shook. You have to try it. You have to try it. Back to Bath & Body Works really quick. When they came out with car fresheners, I've used the ones that you could like stick onto the vent. The fragrance does not be fragrancing for those car fresheners, but now that they have hanging ones, okay, the original price is $6.95 of each one, but don't worry about that, baby. When you go into store, it's usually gonna be either 2 for $8. Sometimes they have a sale for like 3 for $9 or 4 for $9, something like that. Please download the app. They used to allow you to use your free coupon on buying like candle accessories and soap accessories. I've noticed that they took that off now. Low-key, cheaper you. I do not like a typical scent when it comes to deodorant, when it comes to body lotions, body washes, even like certain cleaning products. Like I just want like something unique, something fresh, something different. It tells you like what fragrance profile is like at the top of it, and they also have the testers in the store for you to decide if there is like a specific scent that you're looking for. I feel like by the end of the month, it's kind of like dissipated by then. But for the cost and what I am looking for in a car freshener, I know this is random as heck. I really like these, okay? Really good. Bath & Body Works laundry detergent and scent beads that have me in a chokehold. When you look at the tag, it's gonna say $19.95, but per usual, never go into Bath & Body Works and pay full price. Use the app and buy them on sale. They usually have these 2 for $30. The cheapest I've seen is 2 for $20. My 2 favorite scents by far have been the coconut linen and the vanilla suede. Oh my gosh, and the way it hugs and clings onto the clothes, like also lights up the house. I was originally a skeptic because reviews were saying that they would like cause their skin to break out and certain things of that nature. I have very sensitive skin, okay? So things will like break me out. I'll get hives very quickly if certain things touch me topically. These are both empty. I've already refreshed and bought 2 more of these, okay? I'm gonna keep repurchasing this. I do feel like this is absolutely worth it for everybody. Yep, everybody could buy. Let's get into some fragrances now. FLUR, okay? I was sleeping on this brand for quite some time. I love me a hair and body fragrance. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I love this type of stuff. There were quite a few scents that I wanted to try, but I didn't want to spend like $25 on each one. So I did buy their Paradise set, I believe it was called. One of the things I love about FLUR is that they put the top notes, the heart notes, and the base notes onto the actual bottle. Every single scent that I've tried so far, I really like. It's just a matter of like how much I like to keep using it. The Beach Skin was perfect for summer. It literally smells exactly. I'm probably just gonna save this for next summer because this does give just like strictly summer. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't feel like this is a true like transitional fragrance. Peach Skin, I'm not like a super like I need to mix. Like that is not me by any means. I enjoy the Peach Skin by itself, but it does smell like it should be mixed with something. And then Vanilla Skin, obviously great by itself, can be mixed with anything. Oh, it's a deep vanilla. It's like also musky but sweet. I also really like to wear this by itself, especially for the time that we're in. Like gourmands are definitely it. I know everyone's eating up a gourmand right now, right, for fall. I've been trying not to use these FLURs up so fast, but as I can see here, you know, I could do some more spraying. I'm gonna do some more spraying on these, but these are really, really good. The next fragrance that I picked up is this YSL Black Opium. Now, I know that you know that I love the over red, okay? I know it's not over cherry, that's my bad. This was on sale for half off, so I got this for, I believe, $50 when it's normally $100. So I just was, you know, because I really like the over red, I felt inclined to get the glitter and try the glitter. I don't like to mix this with anything. I accidentally used my Island Orchid on my body and then tried to use this as a fragrance on top, and I did not like that. I did not like it at all. It's giving grandma, it's giving elderly, it's giving way too mature, and I do not like that one bit. I like it by itself, and I'm going to probably not use this up as fast as the YSL Black Opium Over Red, but I will be using it for special occasions. This does give nighttime to me. This does give night out. Yeah, this gives night out to me. I can see how someone will love it and also someone would hate it though, so keep that in mind. Next up is this Fenty Skin Butter Drop. I believe you're about to spend $38 each time on these butter drops, and I'm not happy about that. I have been using the butter drop in lotion form still because this one is nice and mild, super silky, lightweight, love it. The butter drop inside the jar is just, you know, it's thicker. I love this fragrance that they have, this guava getaway stuff. I've always been a guava girly, especially as a little girl growing up. Like, not like as a fragrance, but as like a drink. Like, you know how the Kerns, those juice nectars? Yeah, guava has always been my favorite, especially as a little girl. And I do not feel like this is just a summertime fragrance like the Beach Skin that we have from FLUR. This feels strictly good for summer. This feels good year round. And it's already like 75% gone, like 80% gone. So I'm trying to slow down. The one with a brown lid, dulce de leche, caramel smell, like not my thing, not my jam. I can understand like why people like it. It does leave you smelling like a treat, leave you smelling like a little dessert. For someone, they're gonna love it. Next are these BTARTBOX press-on nails that I have on right now. I have had these on for over 2 weeks now. But I do always want to share that because I do have like the light setup and the gel, and you don't have to have all that, and that they do still have just like cute little press-on kits that you can get for $15 to $25 depending on which style you're trying to get. At this point, it's so much fun for me to just like choose a set. Looking at the Amazon, I'm just like clicking through. All right, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that style, I'm gonna do this style this time. I haven't struggled to take them off, but that's probably because I wait so long in between each one. Get some hot water, some oil, and some soap, and dip that hand in there, soak in there while you're watching a video or something for like 5 to 7 minutes each hand, and get these bad boys off. It's even easier to pop them off while they're in that water. That also helps minimize damage as much as possible. Some of you are always asking me about my hair, deets about the hair, how I get the hair like that, how I get so much volume. This is a newer style that you're not really accustomed to seeing, especially with this length. This is like really, really long for me. So I am always going to be using these overnight blowout rods to do that. Before, we were just putting the flexi rods into the socks and rolling it up that way. But when, I believe it's like Yeshi Piloto, she came out with the actual like patented version of overnight blowout. As you can tell, I like to wear my hair in a stretched state. I do not like a flat look on hair. I like a lot of volume and body, and I want the hair to be kind of like wild in a sense, and curls are always going to be my go-to for that. When it comes to the overnight blowout, this maintains my curls. This keeps like less heat going to my natural hair. Bellamy now has texture, and I use their blowout line to do my hair the vast majority of the time. If you decide you want to check out Bellamy for yourself, please use code Sarah A. Girl, we don't want that ponytail. Give us money off. I want to pay a cheaper price, okay? Because your extensions are not cheap. I sleep in my extensions, and I sleep in these overnight blowout rods. When I'm not filming, my hair is in overnight blowout rods. When I'm just sitting at the home, I'm eating dinner, I'm not doing anything, it's in overnight blowout rods. This is definitely worth purchasing for anyone who is looking to maintain or get and achieve a blowout look. The travel pack and all that for, I believe, $59. That, I know it's steep, but if you don't want to get like the scarf and the travel pack and all that, you do not have to. I believe they do have an option on their site for $29. 3 of the rods, whether you want grandes, littles, or classics. They just won't have the overnight blowout like logo on it. Here is my hair solution. So we know that fashion trends are always leaving, coming back, recycled, all of that, okay? Low-rise jeans are back. Honestly, always been a fan. Always been a fan of the low rise, even though there were times it wasn't very flattering on me. When it comes to buying low rise jeans, who am I gonna go to? I'm gonna go to one of the GOATs, and that's Hollister. I feel like this looked great. And also, this is the same picture that I have the Boombas in. These were not cheap. These were, I wanna say, almost $50, but then because I never shop at Hollister, if you sign up, then you got like 20, 30 something % off. So I did end up getting these for a bit cheaper. I feel like that's typical for people that go into store and see these prices on jeans. I'm just not accustomed to paying that much for a pair of denim, all right? I'm one of those like Fashion Nova 1995 $14.99 type of girls, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to get a nice pair of low-rise jeans that I knew would fit, would look really good, would have some nice longevity and wear to them. And although Hollister is definitely one of those brands that low-key gives Black people aren't supposed to shop here, I still shop at a lot of these places because the quality of the clothes are really good. I just am over the high-rise. Although it looks great on me, I just like the feel and look of low rise so much better. If there is a place that you like to shop and that you know like has similar quality to American Eagle, Hollister, for denim, for sweaters, those types of things, please let me know down below. And speaking of American Eagle, I am going to talk about American Eagle sweaters and how much I love them, the quality of them, and also the price, surprisingly enough. I have never gone into American Eagle and bought anything full price, ever. Actually, maybe a few years ago I have for like a specific piece for a party or something. I buy from the clearance rack. Even this sweater that I have on right now, like I love the quality of American Eagle. I have pieces from American Eagle from years ago. They are it's like one of the few brands that I could buy confidently and wash many, many, many times over, and it's going to work out. I normally buy these all 70% off. So I believe if you're gonna look at the price of anything Aerie, American Eagle offline, it's gonna be like 59 something dollars. To me, will never make sense. But the point is that they will put a lot of their styles on the clearance rack. So just look out for it. And so I will just run into American Eagle or Aerie offline and go to their clearance rack and get their sweaters and stuff for 70% off. So every time it comes out between $18 to $21, including the one that I'm wearing today. This feels seriously lived in. Like, yes, no, I 100% agree. Like, yes, I love me a cute little tight moment, right? But I love me a nice, flowy, comfy moment. Like, I love a sweater that hangs off the shoulder. I love a oversized sweater that you just wear like some itty bitty shorts under, or, you know, some leggings. You wear this sweater over your bikini vibe, and it also gives that like you wear this sweater when it's cold outside vibe. You can obviously go to any store, Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, H&M, any of these stores to get a nice like sweater moment. In my opinion, no one does it like American Eagle. There's something to be said about the controversy, Sydney Sweeney, blah, blah, blah. I could say a lot about it. I could say a lot. I was shopping there before all that controversy, okay? I also really, really love American Eagle's like soft and sexy t-shirts, because like it's just like a regular t-shirt, but it's like flowy and it feels light. These clothes are for everyone, regardless of the controversy that's constantly spurring for these brands and these companies, okay? There are definitely more recent purchases that I have made, but these are the ones that are at the forefront of my mind, including some empties. I want to also say thank you so much for all the love on the latest video, the returns video. It performed way better than I thought it would, considering that was kind of just like an off-the-cuff type of video for me. It has brought us almost to 15K, and I am so appreciative and grateful. Thank you so much for all the love, the comments, the likes, the subscribes, all of it, you guys. It means truly the world to me. That also means we have our 15K giveaway coming up real soon. I am grateful for every individual that chooses to watch my content. It is a privilege to have you. I'm so grateful for the community that we're building, that I'm able to connect with each of you and just like talk in the comments. I need to just, okay, I'm yapping. Probably look out for giveaway rules in our next video. I will be choosing 2 winners. When we did 1 winner, baby, Too many of y'all opted into this giveaway and I was not prepared, and I was so heartbroken when I only got to do one winner. So I'm gonna probably do 2, 3, it depends on how many people jump in to this giveaway, but I am just so grateful. It is YouTube's turn now. It is going to either recommend a video that she thinks that you will absolutely enjoy, or you can catch our latest upload. Regardless, leave your comments down below and I will see you in our next video. Bye.